All right, Guillermo, you need some help. I'm really busy, and I know that you have an important deadline, and you probably didn't Google anything, and you're relying on me to help you out. So I respect that. You said Google, screw you. I'm just going to go with FC Producer. I like that. All right, here's what you do. After you export your HDV footage or whatever footage you're shooting from Final Cut Pro, export it with your system settings or your current settings on your timeline. Export that, and then take that and just drag it and drop it in compressor. Now, the file that I just put in there is it's an HD file. It's from DVC Pro. It was shot at 720p with 24 frames per second. So I'm just going to go in, I'm going to grab just a regular setting from their DVD thing, just drag and drop it right on there. Real simple stuff. You'll find it under the Apple category, and then you'll find it under DVD. And that just took 120 minutes with DVD best quality. So now what you have to do this, Guillermo. Guillermo, listen to me. You're not listening. You're laughing. I can hear you. Oh, what? All right. Word. Okay. So now what you do is you come up and click on here. This is your MPEG. This is your video footage. You want to change the source. You're going to come down to the inspector. You're going to go into the encoder. The file format is MPEG-2. Correct. Everything in here is right. Field dominance, it's progressive. Now, it's going to do this for you automatically. So once you drop it in there, it's going to convert everything for you for NTSC. Make sure it says it. It should automatically do it. And if not, just click on that. You have PAL, all this other garbage, but it's going to be NTSC. Quality, this is where you could change it. It's going to take forever if you could do a 2-pass. But this thing's so short, so it's just a tutorial. I'm not going to get involved. And this is what you do. Next is you're going to take this. If you want to, it says source, that's the destination where it's going to drop it off. Guillermo, you listen to me? All right. So now what you got to do is hit the submit button. All right? If you're very afraid of being dominated, you can't do this because you have to submit. All right? So just click submit, and then it'll come up and just say, yeah, sure, submit again. You have to submit twice. I'm being humiliated in front of everybody. So submit again. So now it's going to take this and it's going to bring it into the batch monitor, and it's going to take care of all your life's problems. Guillermo, it's done. It's simplified, easy, okay? So now you got this. You got it. It's done. I'm going to cancel it because I already did this before, and I'm not going to go through a long explanation. Guillermo, you got it? All right, Guillermo. Open up DVD Studio Pro. All right, so now what you're going to do in DVD Studio Pro is you're going to import it. And do I really have to explain this? My God, look at my other tutorials. Guillermo, you just drive me crazy. I'm not going to grab the one I just did. I'm going to grab something else, all right, because it's right there in front of my face, Guillermo. I'm going to import it. So now I'm just going to go over here, drag and drop. I dropped it in. And in the timeline, or not in the timeline, make sure you click on the track. And display mode, make sure it's 16:9 letterbox. So if you do have a HD TV, it's going to show in 16:9. If you have a regular old TV set like my cheap ass, you're going to have a 4:3 with a letterbox on the top and the bottom. And you don't have to do anything about that. The DVD actually knows what to do. All right, and I don't need a menu. I just need to play this sucker. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to click on the DVD over here. I could title it, but I'm too lazy. So I'm going to come to the first play and come down to tracks, track 1, track. And that's this right here. So I just linked this when it first opens up, and here's what we're going to do. When it first opens up, boom. I can't show that because legally I can't do it. So there you go, Guillermo. If you have any other questions, do not email me again, okay? Guillermo, that's your one pass. Guillermo, good luck. I hope this helped out. Peace.